Tensions ran high in the Stabroek Georgetown area this morning after the tarmac used by dozens of vendors was boarded up to commence a beautification project initiated by the Ministry of Local Government and Regional Development. Although the ministry has issued a statement promising that the inconvenience is temporary and that no vendors will be displaced, many remain skeptical. They say the contractors and police's early morning approach to the site has left them uneasy and increasingly worried about their future at the location.
I'm Nicky Rogers. Well, basically this is it. The Stabroek Tarmac where we sell and occupy and the bus park. But while this man I drop off me, train them to school and I go home, I was about to start my cooking. I get a call and say, look on the book, what's going on? When I look, I see this big jail wall on the market. So I left to come to town, and when I come to town, we see operations. But without ignorance, I look to find the mayor city council head, and I find him and was asking him question, whereby as a stall vendor, we wasn't notified about this, or we wasn't issue a letter or nothing before. And he said, yeah, he accept it, and he's going to take it into consideration, whereby the amount of stall vendors who are affected right now and come out this morning when we were aware of it. He himself said they will come together and see if they could stop this project for now until further notice. This between them. But here it is, people wake up more, and as you can see right now, I can't go and sell. But you can't even see me stand right now. You can't even park. If I do go and cook, I can't get no parking, nothing at all. And it's a serious problem. Yeah, you speak to me guys, but my main issue is the parking. Remember the tarmac made up of the South Park, Hospital Albert Park, the Latch Park, and the Gayak Park. And if you go and take an eye watch, you will see the park could only take a few buses alone. Where the rest of the buses I'm going to park? And with this, say the stall vendor, everybody's on the outside. And you can cause a more traffic jam that the park normally have. But for me, today I have to just thank God and take the day and see how we're going to go about this tomorrow. As a stall vendor, the problem is not what you do, it's how you do it. And if we were issue a letter or something before, we would know how this would have come about. But we wasn't issued with nothing. When we come out this morning, as the place get brighter, couple vendors who were out last night, they could tell how they were treated since last night. With people who come out with guns and all these things. You're going to get further information just now. I wasn't out here last night. They come out today.
My name is Onika. Me myself would like to know. Because they want we tell we not nothing, we no notice or anything. All I would like to know is how they expect people to survive with next to mine and it's Christmas. I got children. I got 4 children, the father dead, and this is why I survive for selling. And if the moving we know, they should have warned me and tell me something, at least come after the holiday or something. Just act just so without telling people anything, or it's hard because a lot of people out here paying rent, paying bank, have mortgage and these kind of things. How to expect poor people to live? Since 5:30 I don't hate to know. We know how this government does work. They're temporary, don't be temporary. Because when they tell you that, when they don't do what they gotta do, you can't come back. We know how that does work.
My name is Junior Rosberg. I have been a vendor out here, let me say, to 6 to 7 years. And this morning, I'm very disappointed. I was since after 2 o'clock, I'm awake. And this is the situation right now. Anyway, I came and I saw some construction and putting on some metal posts. I asked them about it. They did not say anything about it. Anyway, as time go by, they start talking. I asked them again. They said, how they're doing a fun park. I said, fun park? How you could do fun park out here? He said, yes. I said, who you are working with? He said, you're working with the Minister of Local Government. I said, okay. Within the time as morning go by, I see them building up more higher posts and putting like walls. So I say, yeah, putting up a fence. He said, yes. I said, what kind of fence? He said, a metal fence. I said, mesh fence? He said, yes. I said, okay. I said, but how you could put up a mesh fence at this place? He said he was instructed to do. Within when the man they come bright to see, got some plyboard putting up. See the start putting up plyboard, they start coming around and say, don't put no plyboard in front of me. Do not put no plyboard in front of me anyway. He end up skipping me and don't put the plyboard. I don't know how escalate when he don't put the plyboard around the station. I see the police car for backup. He call a van with police, 3 police come with gun, 3 men up. Make it specifically 3 men, no female or anything. They come, 2 of them stay inside the tarmac. One of them come to me, said to madam, you got to move and let the people then put up the plyboard. I said, me want no plyboard put up in front of me. I go in and get a can't ever move this thing because I cannot remove them. Anyway, he said to I got to cooperate with you. So what next, what next? I said, okay. I said, okay. Anyway, he left out a 1 ply space. Within the ice of that, I talked to Mr. Jashi. Mr. Jashi said, he know me very well, correspond very well with me. So he tell me, well, now let me ply up by me. They take down more ply. He asked me and I take down more ply. When I take down the rest of ply, them he say, I expect to come just sir. And he expect to say, put about the ply, start putting them up back. I said, the minister said to Mr. Josh, he said to leave the ply them alone down. When you think now, the ply he said putting them up and with the I said that, I insist and put my hand until you must don't put up the ply. He and the men them in the contractor them push the ply, he tell the men them, nail me hand. So you think when I instructed to we not put up, Mr. Josh, he came and told him, who is him to tell the people the contractor them to put it up. Anyway, when I put it up, he continued on putting it up, they end up putting up some in the left bank 1. In the I said he called for backup, he called for the Mr. Barker. Don't know if it's the deputy commissioner, Mr. Barker, he called for prison van. So I tell you, I said it's a bailable offense. I said this is not a, he said I get charged to damage of property if I don't stop. I said it's a bailable offense. I can't stand up there and I could think. Within the I said I start going on, then I quiet down. Mr. Josh, she come and said, tell the people them, remove the plies them, and they remove it, and this is current situation right now. But I am not pleased. This is the worst day of my life since I'm living. The worst day of my life is the worst because this is really heart-rending to me. Very, very much heart-rending to me because you invest a lot for Christmas. My son can't go to school. I just sing a parent, I got bills to pay, I got to pay for my vehicle, all these things them. And nearly 400 and something thousand. I got army bills to pay. I buy, look how much mattress I got inside there. Nothing I got inside there, and I really feel hurt at this present moment. I am hurt. I am not appreciating what the government is doing. Do things in a better form and a better man. We know vending illegal or whatever, but if you come to vendors, they will talk to you in a proper way. How you deal with, we will deal with you. And I do not like the situation I am in right now. Never mind I am here, I am not pleased how I am. Because I still got a wall between here with we. We is not dog. We is not prisoners. We is human being. Yes. Well, normally it's pay $1,000. Anyway, the revenue, when it's Christmas, I wish pay $3,000. Nobody was informed. I called the mayor this morning. The mayor was not informed. He said, I called the city port, the city come February. They were not informed neither. Nobody was informed, they said. When we call out for help, nobody was informed. Yeah, I'd like for somebody to look into this, say with we, somebody come out and say something and look into this.
Good morning, Dr. Kanai from the Ministry of Local Government, the Deputy Permanent Secretary. I am out here today on behalf of Minister Manichan to see the work that's been going on and some of the commotion that was here this morning. Just backing up a bit, the Ministry of Local Government with Minister Manichan would have done a going forward party whereby we would have come out here, we would have had socialization with the vendors, told them about the beautification plans, and of course what was going to happen with this square itself. This plan was started just about this morning, and when we were here previously doing that way forward party, she would have hinted to them about this plan, but maybe what was missed is that they didn't know the place would have been cordoned off. And it's cordoned off simply because it is a construction area and we don't want vendors or even passerbys to be injured or to have any issues with the construction material about. So this is just going to last about 15 days max. The contractors are going to be working to repave this area. We're going to be installing a perimeter fence where this wall is, and we are going to be putting down benches and of course that Christmas tree which she promised for the square. So all in all, this is a aim of the government to beautify the city, and that aim is going to be accomplished with the help of the surrounding vendors. Now we have two of them that were in here that would have been somewhat, that felt that they were victimized, but we assured them that that is not the case. They can remain here to sell. Even when the perimeter is up, they can remain to sell, just in a more orderly fashion. So we assured them, and we are going to be working them from the Ministry of Local Government. And Priya Manichan has always been adamant about vendors not being displaced unless we have a plan. Forces would have wanted to displace them, but she stood her ground and she ensured that they remain here. And that's what you're seeing today. We are working around them, and we are working with them to ensure that the Christmas for everyone can be beautiful and bright.
Reporting for the Big Smith News Watch, I am Savitri Lakeram.